Hello everybody, BrioS here. Today I have for you the wonderful purple People Eater, which is one of my favorite mechs, and I revisited it for the modern day battlefield. And if you're wondering, this is the Hellfire A Brawler with the large ballistic mount in the right torso and some missile hardpoints spread out among the torsos. So it's one of my favorite brawlers. But before I go into the build and the usual stuff, I just want to share about the wonders of the Bidet. Yep, that high velocity water that blasts your ass and removes shit from it. So with the toilet crisis in full swing, do use the bidet or just use water. So that will remove the encrusted shit from your ass. And why do I mention such weird things? Well, this mech is like a bidet. It rushes in using those high velocity weapons and blasting their enemy off the battlefield. So it's fun, it's clean, it's hygienic, better than toilet paper. So anyway, let's get down to mech lab. So I actually have this build previously, but I revisited it for the modern day battlefield. From my point of view, the modern day battlefield is a constantly evolving situation, so sometimes you gotta revisit old builds, your playstyle will change, and so will the gameplay on the battlefield. So anyway, with that in mind, firstly let's talk about this build. One LB20, the right torso, is its main weapon, 5 tons of ammunition because at maximum range before skills it goes up to 720 meters, so you can actually scratch the enemy before you close in. Once you close in, you have 3 SRM6s with 4 tons of ammunition, and this does quite a lot of damage. So once you open them up with the SRMs, you can fire the LB20 in. MASC in the CT is the main thing for this mech. It moves a wonderful 81.8 kph with XL290 engine and a speed tweak skills, and with the MASC boost to about 101. So MASC boosts your turn rate and your speed. So basically you can move up together with an 81 kph, that's the speed of a Mad Dog and all that. Keep them company, Hellbringers and all those kind of mechs. And then when you need, you can rush in, shoot them and run away, which is a really good tactic. 14 double heat 6 makes this a pretty cool mech in terms of heat dissipation, so that's pretty nice. And the wonderful thing is, even though I have full armor in the arms, the weapons are torso mounted, so you don't really have to put armor in, but I kind of have too much tonnage as you can see. So anyway, full armor. So down to skills. So being a brawler, I want to have lots of survival skills. I forgot to mention, this is actually a glass cannon. Clan mechs tend to have very weak defensive skills, so they lack defensive capabilities. Yep. But they have a lot of other stuff. So I put in a bit of SPs, 23 SPs to boost it, make it a bit more survivable because for brawling you have to go in close. So with that in mind, I have this configuration, which gives it a pretty interesting bonus of, let me find it first on the right side here, armor 16.2% and a structure of 13%. Not too much, but I thought it would be useful to have. More importantly is firepower skill 3, mostly on the left side because of the 3 SRM6s. That's the missiles, and you require green nodes for missiles. These are the green nodes obviously because they're green, and these are missile skills. So focusing on 2 nodes of missile spread, which is really important, reducing the spread of the SRMs by 5%, so they hit the location roughly together, sort of. Anyway, 1 missile rack skill only, that gives you a bit more ammunition, but with 4 tons of ammunition before boost, it's pretty okay. And 1 node of high explosive up here, which is really useful for linking as you can see, that links to all the bottom nodes. And with all the other nodes coming in, you get a heat dissipation of reduction of negative 7.2, that's heat generation rather, reducing the heat generated by 7.2%, increasing the range by 7%, and other not important bonuses include a cooldown of 4.8, so you can fire a bit faster, 4.8%, and a velocity of only 3%. I tend to rush in to almost point blank range, so I don't really need velocity skills. Talking about that, mobility is really important. So recently I changed the skill tree just a bit, and one of the changes I put in was actually having these 3 speed tweak skills. So with the speed tweak skills, it goes up to 101 kph with MASC, which is very nice, and you'll see that in the gameplay, allowing you to rush in, smash, and turn super fast and rush out. And just to let you know, MASC does not boost hill climbing or torso turn speed, so be careful about MASC. And for operations, 13 SP is my usual, which I always say. That gives you 5 nodes of heat containment, allowing you to fire up to 15% more before shutting down. 3 nodes of hill climb is really important, and yeah, that's it for operations. So auxiliary, it's not really a hot build. This is a surprisingly cool build in terms of heat generation. So I am not getting the cool shots. I in fact only have 5 nodes in auxiliary for improving the strike just a bit. So 2 strikes and 1 cool shot. So that's it. That is the purple people eater, the Bidet of the battlefield, rushing in, spraying them with stuff and removing the encrusted enemy of the battlefield. So I do enjoy this. I hope you give it a try. Most people arm Hellfires with ATMs, but that's such a shame. ATMs are such dishonorable weapons. So anyway, let's get down to the battlefield and I'll show you some nice brawling action. So let's go. So for the first match, we find ourselves on Solaris City, which is probably the best map for this, using the MESC to move up quickly and saving it up to engage the enemy like Charlie here. So it's a supernova Lerbolt.
Supernova, Charlie.
So sniping with the LBs on the right side first. Missiles still do a lot of damage, so gotta be careful of it, even on Solaris City, don't be complacent. One thing about MESC, I always end up too far forward, that's my fault. But with a bit of practice, it's not too bad.
Foxtrot, Echo 4.
Yep, and here we have a Brawler, a Orion Brawler, and yep, he is built for brawling with all those weapons. So, one thing about the Hellfire, it's only 60 tons, so you can't take much damage. So I'm not being too aggressive here, waiting for some backup to help face that Orion. So now that Foxtrot is being engaged, gonna move in, blast at his right side of a Alpha. Quite a lot of damage is Alpha, 3 SRM6s and an LB. Due to the spread, it doesn't do so much at range, but it's a Brawler, so just wanna go in close.
Yep, they're moving Echo 4 also.
So one medium
Check behind you.
Oh look,
Fall
it's
back.
a Nova. So we've got a team coming in to flank us, but people always underestimate this
Yeah,
one.
Delta 4 in force.
So with that, I'm going to redeploy using my
Arctic
MAC,
move, Golf.
100 plus KPH,
Trying to flank.
sneaking up on this Arctic move. One nice big Alpha, but he survives it obviously, it's a medium mech. Going to support our Proda 2C. One shot he goes down, Yellow City caught till dead.
Follow direction.
Solo kill.
Echo 5, Roger, let's go in.
So I'm always playing off some of the big mech because these guys are, these Hellfires are always a bit fragile.
Yep, Alpha, go get him guys.
And here we have a Blood Asp. He's caught. A blast to his left
Delta
torso
four.
blows him off.
Let's go back to the center.
2 buddies on my left
guys
help
go.
me with that.
Right?
So yet again a bit too exposed, so running back to the center. It's always, for this match I'm basically, my base is in the center and I'm moving out, striking and coming back. Finding the assaults like this Cyclops and working with it. So we got a Quad Nova again, this guy was there earlier. Galvatron, yeah, pretty good player. So gotta be careful. Left torso's already caught. I don't think I took much damage, not much fire rather, but fragile mech.
One coming in behind us.
So that's situations where the MSC did well. Hit, fight the MSC and run away. And this Niger is in trouble.
Killer's going down.
Can I get the kill? Can I charge in? Oh, he is not playing well. Yes,
You know,
yes,
yeah.
I'm scared.
Yeah, there's
guy.
Hotel.
Another one coming
Hotel.
into my base area in the middle. Hotel is a death strike. Not really mobile assault, so I'm gonna flank him, hit his rear. Yes, he has not noticed me. The Marauder 2C has drawn aggro, and like I said, most people underestimate the Hellfire as a brawler. But I'm gonna show you that this guy's gonna suffer for that mistake. Yep. Boom,
Delta
again.
4 guys.
4 kills.
Can't take so much.
Ooh. One blast across my left torso. Like I said, a glass cannon. Not much armor on this. Being a brawler, that doesn't help.
Oh, pain, the pain.
Survivability is low in this map. 3 mechs. Foxtrot. Yukasha is there.
Foxtrot, one shot.
He's very
One shot.
good. Lost his weapons. I didn't get him. This Marauder 2C, which I've been working with,
Yeah, I'm pushing.
well,
Keep the
he's
mad cat.
been a good partner.
Be alive.
Want to
Watch out
destroy
for the
the
Raven.
Oh!
One more guy hiding there. It's a Black Lana. I missed him. Breaking my legs with MESC. Oh, I missed the shot. Totally missed. Like going to the
Back to Delta
gens
4.
and
Back to Delta 4.
missing at the urinal, sort of. So anyway, left also the Black Lana is caught. presenting my right side so that I can shield myself a bit of defensively. But this guy is
Well
running, he's
done,
dead.
Bobby.
Massive
Fight in
heat
the
from
open. Last one's a
the
light.
side torso destruction results in a lot of heat.
Right torso Raven.
It's a raven.
That's an interesting Raven. He's caught. Interesting thing about the Hellfire, the arms are kind of chunky, but they make pretty bad shields from experience. People don't seem to hit the arms, they tend to hit the torsos, which is a weakness for this build. Hellfires are really bad
Oh, well done.
hitboxes.
Good job, Al.
Bidet.
So that's a
Nice turnaround.
nice smashing match. 4 kills. So let's take a look at the damage and the skills. Almost died there.
I would have more fun if I didn't kill myself like a fool, but...
1083 damage, 4 kills, over 500,000 C-bills.
That it was.
Oh, a good performance. But then again, it's Solaris City in a brawler. And a score of 704. Very violent. So that was a smashing good time on Solaris City. But here we have the most popular map, Canyon Network. And win or lose, you're guaranteed a smashing good time with this brawler build. So anyway, it's Domination, so heading to the circle. Looks like I'm the first in, I think. Strangely. But anyway. So going around this corner, there's normally a target or two here. True enough, here we have a nice
Alpha,
Arctic Wolf.
Streaks.
It's a Street Wolf. Using the MAC to close
On
in.
him. Support Alpha.
One thing good, you can also use the MAC to bug out. But he's alone,
He's a bad.
taking lots of damage. That's his problem. Oh, I found a whole bunch of lights, including this stealth locust, stealth flea.
Lots of lights.
Like I said earlier, the MAC always gets me into the position where it's way too far forward. So waiting for a bit of backup before I move up.
New target acquired.
Losing an assault.
Yep. Enemies
Enemy UAV.
gathering over there.
Delta
UAV
also.
over us.
Artillery
A few coming up the slope. Like this rifleman.
activated.
Call this rear.
Hotel's hurting. Learn hotel, please.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go in there. It's a really dangerous place to go in.
Hellbringer, Foxtrot, sniping.
Hellbringer covering my location. But I think my MASC I'm throwing his aim off, so he didn't fire. But we found some nice assaults.
Acquired.
Oh, but first an incubus to kill.
Cubus leaks.
Incubus have really big leg hitboxes, so always aim for the legs. So dropping down. Oh, his legs are blown off, not by me. But I'll get his other leg. Yep. Taking that kill.
Alpha, please.
Streaks coming in. Alpha fell down. Big mistake
Alpha
from him.
legs.
Blew off one leg. Aw,
Thank you.
Carl Avery took the
Carl.
other leg. I wanted that leg, Carl.
Up again. Up again.
Acquired.
So anyway,
All targets.
heading up with Carl Avery, I think. Where did he go?
Charlie.
I'm alone.
Mars. Some,
Not a call.
So anyway, heading to this location.
some targets in Charlie 5 Mars.
Charlie 5 tends
Carl,
to
let's
have
go get those two
some
spotted
targets, so calling some support like
I don't
Carl.
have ECM.
okay.
Solomon, I ducked behind a rock.
Ooh, there are lots here.
Ooh, one Shadow Cat left also. Took a
Trying
huge
to
alpha
left
from me. Taking a bit of fire from my left flank. Standing on the
Hellbringer
hill,
left also.
you tend to take lots of fire. Lots of targets. My strikes are already gone, so yeah, I guess I will go in and kill them the old-fashioned way.
Hellbringer left also still there. Foxtrot.
But like I said, not being too brave.
Acquired.
The problem, like I said, with this build is that it's really fertile. But the MEC allows me to move quickly. Don't mind breaking the legs a bit. Better to take MASC damage than damage from a whole bunch of weapons. So, one King Crab here. Interesting build, but looks as though it's going to be a 1v1 with me. Can I get this King Crab? What do you guys think, eh?
Critical damage.
Brawler, short range. I like his decals though. Too bad I have to kill him. So he's really caught CT. I am overheating because of his flavors, but a flawed design, and that caused that King
I
Crab.
heard.
But then again, I'm a brawler, so at short range, brawlers rule.
New
However,
target
that
acquired.
put me really out of position. 5-6, gotta race back to the
Those
friendly
at
team.
Theta, regroup.
New target
Calling people to
acquired.
regroup at
Golf. CT.
Theta. Yep, the Fafner there is CT caught. Always looking to my top right at the paper though.
Acquired.
Calling out
Rifleman Hotel is
targets.
one shot.
New target.
So as you can see,
acquired.
there is engagement in front of me.
Delta 4 guys, let's pile in.
6-6. Time to
POE,
pile
I'll
into
come
Delta
back for
4. Friends on my right, enemies in front. Let's go! One
Here I
down.
come.
2 down.
Banzai.
Banzai. 3 down.
Banzai.
Turning the match. 9-7, I think.
Yeah, of course, India.
Clearing the top. Totally unexpected appearance by a brawler, just wrecks
Engaging
everybody.
now.
It's a pretty fresh timber. Left
Coming in
torso
hot
is
from
caught.
D3 to D4.
One
Got a
alpha
light on my tail.
took out quite a lot of that mech. But
Stealth
he goes
light.
down.
Alright, let's stay together.
Jumped out of my arc of fire, so
C4, Roger. Heading up.
couldn't get the kill. So 2 more mechs. Just a matter of hunting them down.
Stealth
Solid.
light went back to D3.
Good comms, as you can hear, everybody's talking. Ah, the target. It's always a Shadowcat, eh? You guys know that. It's always a Shadowcat being the last one. Same old build, dual ERPPC, ECM.
Stealth light
Delta
back in
follow.
Oh, stealth light. Ah, hit him a bit. Carl is on his tail. Go, Carl. But I want the kill.
Depleted.
Damn
Oh,
it.
out of SRM
Running
ammo.
out of ammo.
7 rounds of LB.
On the ramp.
Enough to kill the flea.
Ammo to front you on the ramp.
Come on, come on. Oh, is that Flamus? Oh no, it's not my Flamus.
Lemon. Let's go get him. Charlie.
So anyway, I think I'll just get the Shadowcat. Don't spend too much time chasing hard to hit targets when there are other targets. Don't chase the squirrel. So can I get the kill? Oh, MESC doesn't help with climb.
Take that.
Okay, where is he? I want the kill.
Oh,
No. Oh, damn it. Lemon gets the kill.
Yeah,
And
job.
Yep,
game
yep.
over.
Great calls.
So that was a really fun match. Came in guns a-blazing, blew off 3 in continuously, 1006 damage, 5 kills, not bad at all. Yeah, I would say that's a good performance yet again. So, as you can see, this brawler does well. A total score of 604 shows that it's really legit on the battlefield. Have fun!